Hey everybody, thank you for joining me today. So today I'm going to take you through a nice little flow that'll help you get energized and ready to start your day. So go ahead and find a comfortable seat on the mat, sitting with your legs crossed. And once we're ready, you're going to go ahead and bring your hands to heart space center. Taking a few big deep breaths here. Breathing in the nose, filling the belly with the breath. And then exhale. 2 more times. Last time. On the next inhale, we're going to go ahead and sweep the arms up towards the sky, bringing them together, and then as you exhale, bringing them back down to heart space center. Nice big inhale. Lengthening all the way up the spine. Exhale. 2 more times. One last time. All right, go ahead and sweep the arms all the way up, and we're going to grab that right wrist with the left hand, and then as you exhale, pulling the hands over towards the left side of the mat, bringing the gaze up to the right. Really focusing on lengthening through the right side of the body, keeping that right hip rooted. Inhale, come back to center, grabbing the left wrist this time, and then bending over towards the right. Opening up through the left side of the body. And come back to center, taking and releasing the hands behind the back, interlacing the fingers together. We're going to press the palms together and then pull the hands down towards the floor, releasing the shoulders down the spine and pressing the heart forward. Hold and breathe. Go ahead and release. Bring in the hands to the knees this time. And we're going to take and do a couple seated cat-cows. So nice big inhale, pushing the heart forward, lengthening through the spine and pressing down through the sits bones. And then as you exhale, rounding that back towards the wall behind you. Inhale. And then just following breath to movement. Exhale, we're going to do 5. Meeting back in easy pose. All right, once we have finished coming back into easy pose, we're going to leave our hands on the knees, and then you're going to go ahead and take and bring your chest towards the left knee. So coming down towards the left knee, crossing it over, and then bringing it back to center. Exhale. Inhale. 3 more times. Last time. All right. So now we're going to go ahead and bring the left hand just right behind the left hip. Take and place that right hand over on the left knee, and then Lengthen through the spine and twist over towards that left leg. Pull the belly button up and in, but don't hold the breath. Hold and breathe. Come back to center, opposite side. So right hand comes just behind the right hip, left hand to the right knee. Lengthen through the spine and twist. Come back to center. We're going to go ahead and come into plank pose now. So taking and placing the hands underneath, so the wrists are underneath the shoulders. We're going to go ahead and step the feet back, pulling the belly button up and in. Hold and breathe. Holding for a few more breaths. And then go ahead and release that left leg down. And then take and bring the foot behind. So you're turning the shin back behind you. And then turn the heel on that right foot down towards the ground. And we're going to bring the right arm up towards the sky. And then over towards the front of the mat. Hold and breathe. Last breath. Very good. Coming back up in our plank position. Releasing the knees down nice and gently. Taking a couple cat-cows here. So nice big inhale, pushing the heart forward, and then exhale, coming up into cat. Pressing our spine up towards the sky. Last one. Very good. All right. Now opposite side, we're going to take and tuck those toes under, step it back into plank, pulling the belly button up and in, engaging that core. Hold. And then releasing that right knee down, and then turning it so that our shin and our foot are behind us. Release that left heel down to the floor, and then opening the left arm up to the sky. And then bringing it all the way up towards the top of the mat. Now you can stay here if this is comfortable for you, or you can bring it up and over. And release the left hand back down, turning the leg back, and releasing the left knee down to the mat. Taking another couple cat-cows here. So 3, nice big inhale. Coming into cow, lengthening through the spine. And then exhale, pressing the floor away, arching the spine up towards the sky. One. Go ahead and tuck the toes under, and then we're going to press our hips up and back, coming into downward facing dog. Just taking a moment to pedal out the feet, or you can bend the knees and straighten,
or sway the hips side to side, just doing whatever feels good to you, but adding a little bit of movement to our downward facing dog. So in downward facing dog, we're lengthening through the spine, through the legs, spiraling the thighs inward. Nice big inhale, right leg comes up, and then as you exhale, bringing that right knee in towards the chest, and then planting the foot in between the hands. Gently release the left knee down to the mat. Nice big inhale, arms rise, coming into a low crescent lunge. Pressing the heart forward. Releasing the hands back down. Tuck the back toe under, stepping back and coming back into downward facing dog. Again, adding your little bit of movement. Nice big inhale, left leg rises, and then exhale, bringing the knee in towards the chest and planting that foot in between the hands. Gently release the right knee down. Nice big inhale, extending the arms up towards the sky, lengthening through the spine, pressing firmly down through the front heel. Exhale, bringing the hands back down to the mat, tucking the back toe under, lifting the knee up off the mat and stepping that left foot back. We're going to gently release the knees down to the mat and then pressing ourselves up, coming all the way up onto the knees. And we're going to do camel pose. So I'm going to start with the modified version first. So modified version, you're going to take and bring the hands to the small of the back. So the thumbs are on the small of the back. Nice big inhale, pushing down through the legs, lifting up through the heart, lengthening through the spine. Hold and breathe. Option here to take it deeper if you wish is to take and walk the hands back down towards the heels. And lift the heart towards the sky and press those hips forward. Go ahead and gently bring the hands back up to the low back. Coming all the way back up. And then release the hands down to the floor. Bring the big toes to touch, and we're going to bring our hips back towards our heels and crawl the fingers forward, coming into child's pose, bringing the forehead down to the mat. Lengthening through the spine here. Go ahead and gently begin to walk it all the way up. We're going to take and find a comfortable seat, an easy pose, so sitting on our bottoms with our legs crossed at the ankles. And just bringing our hands to our knees. Lengthen up through the spine here. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. And just taking a few big, deep breaths. In through the nose, filling the belly with the breath. And then exhaling through the mouth with a sigh. 2 more times. Last time. Go ahead and flutter the eyes open. Move around a little bit. And we are finished. I hope this helped you get on and start your day off just right. The light in me honors and sees the light in you. I'll see you.